Hi there, and welcome to CADLink for CloudSuite Industrial. Today we'll be covering how you can integrate your CAD and ERP systems and the benefits of doing so. So let's begin. CADLink is a premier CAD ERP integration for CloudSuite. It is a bidirectional tool used to create, compare, and modify bill of materials and item data at the click of a button. CADLink is an Infor solution partner product developed by QBuild. By using CADLink, you can eliminate clerical work and increase the utilization of your skilled engineers. Synchronizing your bill of materials and items with your CAD data will reduce errors and inaccuracies. Doing so will ultimately prevent unnecessary losses from scrap parts, shop floor confusions, and inventory errors. So here, we have a multi-level assembly open in Solidworks. Now let's imagine that you're an engineer who's just finished designing this model and you're ready to enter it into CloudSuite. You can launch CADLink directly from this interface. Now CADLink is going to compare all the components and their properties such as the part number, description, and quantity with the matching bill of materials in CloudSuite. The results are going to be shown in this grid. As you can see, CADLink has maintained the multi-level assembly structure and has color-coded the differences between the assembly and the engineering master. So let's talk about these differences. White lines represent parts from your model that already exist in your ERP master. Green represent parts that exist in your model but not in your item master. Now CADLink will create this part in your item master based on the part number, description, revision, etc. and then add it to the bill of materials for you. Gray is the opposite. Gray represents a material that can be removed from your CloudSuite bill of materials because they do not exist in your CAD model. CADLink will remove this part from the bill of materials once it's synchronized with the model. Yellow represents discrepancies between your CAD and ERP data. By right-clicking on this field, you can see what each of them are, select the appropriate one, or write your own, and whatever's in this box will be pushed bidirectionally to both the item master and your CAD system. Items may also be added manually by right-clicking on a blue square and selecting Add Manual Part. This creates an empty blue line which you can replace by searching through your Sightline database. CADLink does not have its own database. You're searching directly through Sightline. This is typically used to add parts that are in your bill of materials but not modeled in CAD, such as paint or loose bolts. I'm going to demonstrate now with a bolt. I click search, it searches the Sightline database. I click accept, and it's added to the bill of materials. Now in addition to this, operations can also be assigned to manufactured parts from the CADLink interface. Under the Operations tab, if you click on a manufactured part, you can see the routing information present pulled from your ERP system. You can manually add or remove routing information, or you can load existing routing information directly from your Sightline database. After doing this, you can go back to your bill of materials and dictate which work centers parts will actually be consumed at. Now, when you make changes like this, it's good to see what you've actually changed and keep track of it. This is the BOM Changes tab. BOM Changes tab is a read-only tab that lists all the changes that will take place when you save. This helps you keep track of what exactly you're changing in your CAD and ERP systems and review it before clicking Save. Also available for reference is the CAD Properties tab. This is another read-only screen that allows you to view the properties of your CAD model without having to close CADLink. This makes it easier for your engineers to view their CAD data without having to switch back and forth between their CAD system and CADLink. And finally, the Messages tab. The Messages tab will list all the messages that need to be addressed before CADLink can save. For example, this error here says there's an operation sequence number that's missing. Back in the Bill of Materials tab, the part can be located and the operation sequence can be assigned, deleting the message. Once all the messages have been addressed, this data will be ready to save into CloudSuite. In conclusion, CADLink is a powerful tool to give to your engineers. The time engineers save by using CADLink can be put back into doing actual engineering work. In fact, CADLink will pay back your investment in 6 months or less. Thank you for watching.